Okay, we have the green bars, we have the live counters ticking up, so we should now be live, which of course means welcome back to the Storytime Network. We are back with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Yeah, there's nothing there to be done, so...
So how did you enjoy your day off from streaming?
It was quite nice. I did... Right, I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll do this main quest, because I don't think there's any point in doing the rest of these yet. Maybe the Arlathan Forest one, if we're... depending on how this next quest goes. So, did a good day's work. I think it was like 5 hours, which, you know, probably not a good day's work, but I counted as a good day's work because I made money.
Sometimes it really do be like that, though.
And then I got home, had a bit of a break, and then was like, oh, I haven't played Civ for a while. I think I'll go play that. And then I spent from then, which was about, I want to say, like 11 o'clock at night for me, until like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, playing one game of Civ.
Receiving the message was quite the surprise. Strife?
Desperate times and all that.
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan.
Nobody is.
If I can provide assistance, do such things matter when the world faces such peril?
I mean, it was a fun game of Civ.
You're friends with Solace.
Our relationship is more complex than you see.
I mean, it sounded like a fun game of Civ.
Yeah,
Your description of it.
I was a bit loopy when I wrote that.
No need to worry yourself. I get it.
But, yes, it was definitely a fun game of Civ. Aura still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go, and he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him. I'm taking Gus. Gus and Horus are always inseparable, and Horus always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. Okay.
The jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
If we can find them, yeah. I'm honestly amazed that despite picking my leader randomly, I still got fucking Brazil. I played Brazil the last time I fucking did a single player Civ game. I'm fairly sure I picked that at random as well. But yeah, God, Teddy Roosevelt pissed me off in that game.
Which is unfortunate, because Teddy Roosevelt is a crazy fun dude to talk about, historically speaking.
I mean, the man fucking, like, he attacked me out of nowhere, then got pissy when I stole, I say stole, I took a city off of him. And got fucking Shaka involved, who... You know Shaka, he loves a war.
I mean, he is Shaka Zulu, so yeah.
And then I, you know, realized, frankly all too late, that he was fucking, kept sabotaging my fucking governor in my capital. And it was my fucking, it was the fucking science and culture governor as well. So he was sabotaging my science efforts, which was basically the way I was gonna win. So that took a lot longer than it needed to. So I think I was justified in dropping a nuke on Washington. And then another one on New York.
Damn, Bill.
Like I said, he fucking deserved it. We haven't done the owl statues, I don't think. Have we? No, we have. Or at least we've done this one. I think this is going to be the first proper Explorer of Arlathan we're going to do.
It'll certainly be a fun time.
I mean, Arlathan is certainly an interesting place. And look at this shit. Looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Now, the world building in Dragon Age is really fun.
Watch ahead.
Like, the amount of people I see shit-talking this game absolutely mystifies me.
I don't get it either.
Get clear.
I think it's probably just, like, capital G gamers just, like...
I mean, there's absolutely
like
a...
that.
What the fuck is that? Fey construct. I don't like that.
That is really fucking beefy looking.
Yeah.
Nice move.
There's absolutely a, you know, portion of them that are, you know, just fucking chuds unhappy that there's any sort of, I don't like the look of that.
Any sort of representation of any kind that isn't straight white and male.
Yeah. Oh good.
Ready here.
And yeah, those people for sure suck. Those people can go eat a dick, quite frankly. And, you know, what made it all the more egregious was the fact that so many of them tried to make out that, like, they'd been, you know, fans of Dragon Age the entire time, when, if they had been, they'd know Dragon Age has been like this since the very start.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably the first game I played where you could have, you know, a gay romance option.
Yeah, no, and BioWare in general has done a lot more of that than, you know, most other game studios.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it.
So yeah, anyone saying that is a fucking moron. Doesn't deserve to have their opinion actually, you know, listened to in
Another
any way.
statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls.
Fair play. Holes are decent.
Watch out.
Hoot hoot.
Oh great. Summon a demon.
That'll be fun.
Gotta love it when a demon gets randomly summoned. That wasn't what I was aiming at. I'm just gonna drop meteor on them. Damn it. It's not like it hurts my health or anything, it's more just embarrassing.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, what are the other Darkspawn gonna say? Oh, that's a wisp.
I found something.
A chest and some corpses. Corpses are always a good sign, right?
Depends.
Storm was coming and we were desperate. It was just a cave, small but comfortable. We all fell asleep around the fire. When we awoke, the entrance was gone. Perhaps it is the trick of the darkness, but the rock seems to move with each breath, closing in with each inhale. I'm sick with dread. If anyone finds this, get out while you can. Arena, I love you, remember me.
They came in for shelter.
Okay,
Couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too.
great. Wonderful.
Great time. Great
Yeah.
time.
And that. Okay. Always good to get a health boost. Get some heartwood.
Another one of those owl statues.
They are fucking everywhere.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
You gotta move!
Ugh. Really?
Look at that.
Oh boy.
You're just gonna drop fucking rocks on me like that? And give me 16 gold as if that's good recompense? Fucking assholes.
I wonder what this is about.
Okay, so... that's doing that. Just creating the barrier. We've got a thing here. Got another one of those Thedas that... oh good! Summons more demons. Like we didn't have enough demons.
Now there's a nice shot.
Okay. Uh-huh. So we've got a power crystal here, which if we put this here, creates a barrier,
Hell yeah.
creates a barrier there, but does block that. So we should, if we can get the other side of this barrier, then we can start cooking. Thank you, Spike, for the giant hand. Appreciated.
Really nice of him to lend us. God damn it. Really nice of him to lend us a hand, after all.
Spike is pretty handy.
Let's all give him a hand.
I thought that's what he was doing for us.
No, it was like a round of applause.
I know. Oh. Ah, okay. We finally have one that is better. Okay. So, that was rather productive.
Mm-hmm.
Back through the forest.
Watch ahead.
So how's your anime catch-up coming along then?
You don't want to ask.
I unfortunately already have.
I plead the fifth.
a minute, you don't have a Fifth Amendment in England.
And yet I'm still pleading it.
Yeah. Honestly, you probably still know more about the American Constitution than a lot of Americans do.
Got us a raid. Hit harder. We're dropping. We're dropping.
Hey, mage! Enjoy media.
You may be quite the meaty mage, but I'm a meteor.
Jack, can you do me a quick favor?
Yes, I know.
Thank you.
Those statues don't look right.
That's not stone. That's wood. I think these were real people.
Oh yeah, you can add
happened
some more
to them?
soundboard things
It's like they
now.
were
Yeah.
frozen mid-stride.
Also,
Have you given
great.
some thought to what you want to add?
No. Also great. These people are real. They aren't just wooden statues. They are just, you know, people
Fun.
frozen in wood.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Seems like they've gotten real stiff.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Light spreads fast.
I feel like we've been here before and there was not this much blight. To whomever finds this, it was as I suspected. The relic we were sent after was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. Glad I sent Tainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. I will find some way to destroy this thing if it's the last thing I do. Oh, goody!
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Goody, goody, goody. There. So let's go here, up here.
Up to the top.
Top of the pops.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic.
Oh.
Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Well, at least he destroyed the relic, I guess.
Mm.
Better than nothing. I'm gonna make that the main quest just for now. Oh yes it is. That. Ew. There is way too much blight around here.
Darkspawn. Wait. Is that? I think that's Tainor.
Oh goody!
All in vain. All in vain.
Yeah, seems so.
Got you covered.
I am trying to get out of these bad spots, but there aren't very many of them left that aren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
What's that there? By those bushes? I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Right, so what are we looking for? Search for Gus. I mean, we've not heard anything, which is generally a bad sign. Oh. Hi.
A collar? This says Gus.
Oh.
Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one.
The fingers on the nug are very unsettling.
Nugs are slightly unsettling in that respect. Because, yeah, they have human hands. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the wolf thing.
Yeah, I kind of have to do the wolf thing. Gotta get your lore flashbacks, Mill.
There it is. To be fair, this one's less about the flashbacks and more about the skill point it gives me.
I know.
Yeah, very helpful. 2 levels away from actually getting, you know, the, fucking... whatchamacallit, subclasses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh. That sounds like it could be cool.
Yeah.
Or work horrifically. Time slow abilities tend to be the one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, that's the, I don't think it's... I think it's fine if I do the other one right now. So... Oh? Aha. Bloodspattered journal. I dreamed that the earth reached out to embrace me. The others say they had the same dream. The keeper cannot stop the change. I can no longer move or feel my feet. She has given me prayers to say magic to weave. None of it helps. Ugh.
We've always heard rumors about
Lovely.
people turning into plants and other things, but it's happening more now.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. And the spirit must have sensed it.
So, have you, started Mistborn yet?
No.
Been preoccupied with other things, I assume?
A little bit, yeah.
Look at that.
That's fair.
Another corpse. At least we didn't get rocks dropped on us this time.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely on my list of things to listen to. Especially now that I'm driving more often. It's just about, you know, figuring out the best way to do things with this new app I'm using.
Does it, like, have an audio feature to it or something?
No, it's more the fact that before I was just using Google Maps to do deliveries. Now I've got a like dedicated app, but it works a little differently. Man, that other one popped back into existence at just the wrong time. So, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? Flawless crystal there. Blood, hollers, that's generally not great.
What's this?
Oh. Oh, that looks like somebody who may have been crushed.
A Hala statue.
Wow.
They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Gillenane was revered as mother of the Hala. The Hala is her symbol, or was anyway. These people were tracking Hala and got lost. Then, well,
Great.
We're not alone.
Of course we're not. Ow. I think I got hit in the air. Okay, and then we got Fade Stalker.
Not too bad.
Cool. Okay. Nice big chest over here. Slightly weaker. We got another Evanurus statue over here, along with a mysterious coin. Where's the other one? There's one there. Come on. Hit the tree. And then
Target practice. Woot woot.
one there. That's another 100 health. Cool.
Oh, that's handy.
Just pull this lever. Open that up. Upward. Oh, health is full anyway.
A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that.
Oh dear. And 4 skeletons with a 5th skull.
Always a good sign.
Mirror shows no reflection, only a dark fog. Perhaps magic will reveal more. The others urge me to try. The shadowy things wear the faces of my kin, blank eyes staring. They don't speak, they don't even know their names. I did this, I let the mirror corrupt them. I'm to blame. Great!
He couldn't stop it from corrupting
Fearful.
everything around it, including himself.
oh, I don't like this alluvian. It's
Oh.
wrong. If it wasn't already smashed, I'd do it
Oh,
myself.
this is a lot of corpses.
Well, there's skeletons at this point, but yeah.
Skeletons, corpses, similar things. Still not good. Right, one more. We've got a memento here.
Get clear.
Don't worry, I was.
Miss Aravel has seen better days.
The Dalish caravans use these to move around. I hope no one was hurt.
I'm gonna say by those bodies, yes, there were people hurt.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
A fire like this would have been terrifying. So the spirit gets overwhelmed by fear.
So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
I'm just gonna do a couple of quick things before we head back. Then we'll give a check to the other locations, see if there's any new missions. Is it this way I want to go? I can't remember. I'll go this way anyway. What's the worst that could happen?
Trouble coming.
Good.
As you know, I am watching the One Piece anime, and specifically it's a reanimation of the Fishman Island arc, and they finally got into the flashback, which is incredibly excellent. And I still hold it up as one of the best flashbacks in the series. Which is pretty fucking high bar, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fucking flashbacks in One Piece.
Yeah, I think the Fishman Island flashback just does a lot of things right in how it handles both the themes of the arc and the broader story, as well as just like illustrating the history of both an entire country and the most important characters within that country to the narrative. It's just a very well constructed flashback, and it doesn't hurt that it's probably the most nuanced and complex depiction of racism I've seen in a manga. Like,
admittedly, that can be a somewhat of a low bar.
it is a low bar, but that well clears the bar by quite a margin. Like, Oda has his flaws as a writer, but he is quite good at depicting like this kind of nuanced conflict. Yeah, it does make me think that we should do like a tier list or something of the Flash. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Tier list of the flashbacks would just all be S tier or A tier for the most part.
These are the old aqueducts.
I can only think of a
They
handful
supply
that
water
wouldn't
to all of
qualify.
Arlen.
Okay, so we got this. Oh, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. That would be why it isn't working.
There we go.
There you go.
I was wondering why it wasn't working for a second, then I realized, hey, I'm pointing it at the chest, not at the thing it needs to be pointed at. Right, I think that's everything I want to do right now, so we'll head back and then we'll get that main quest started.
Yep. But yeah, the Fisherman Island flashback does do a lot to put stuff in context, both for like
Another owl.
Jinbei and the stuff in Sabaudi, as well as just like Arlong's whole deal in general.
Look at that.
I was wrong, these owl statues are dangerous. No shit! I think they've been booby-trapped by some nefarious force with whatever noble purpose they once served. It's been twisted to ensnare foolhardy explorers like me. Beware. Rene Limfor. I bet he was all Legion.
Probably. Name does sound French. Whatchamacallit? It does like the flashback does also make the actions of Macro and his gang even more heinous in retrospect, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like they were part of a crew that was very big on slave liberation, and yet they actively engaged in the slave trade after the crew's disbandment.
Yeah.
Like, not even Arlong, for all the lows he sunk to, went... Actually, no, he kind of did. He basically enslaved
I
Nami.
found
Yeah.
those people. You don't have to feel this way
But
anymore.
he saw it as tit for tat in a fishman enslaving a human.
Get
So, not
Yes,
to
he did.
excuse it or anything. It is not an excuse.
Don't understand.
That would
No,
be,
but
that
it's
would
less
be
hypocritical than what Macro and his crew were doing.
Yeah.
Somehow, maybe some kind of reverent gesture?
Marginally less, but still less.
Alright, so we need to get back up there. Moving this again.
Also, the whole covering up the brands with tattoos of the flag is just absolutely awesome, ideas-wise.
Here goes. Dareth Shiral, Lethalon. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
We probably shouldn't stand on the altar that we just did that on, but yeah. Level 19. Getting ever closer.
Hell yeah.
Oh good. That didn't... They decided that wouldn't give me damage. That's good. Right, back to the camp. Hopefully we still have the Nug. Nope, don't want to refund the points. Want to do that. And then, I'll have to find some wardens, I think.
Woo, wardens, let's go.
I mean, remember that the, like, I think one warden we've met thus far in the game, kind of a dick.
I know.
Because apparently the wardens are terrible at picking leaders.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
Bit of bad news about that.
Who's gonna tell him?
I think. Or them.
I just said, tell them.
Ah.
Or tell him, you know.
That's Gus.
Damn abbreviations.
I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry.
Alright, who's gonna tell
Gus
her?
was the only one I could
We
save.
are.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
You're
Poor little
welcome.
guy.
Also, not that one. This one.
God, those digits are unsettling as fuck.
Look at the Nug hands.
Ugh.
I can't get any closer, but yeah, look at the Nug hands.
Ugh.
They are weird. Right. So. Nothing there. Nothing new there. And nothing new there. So, back to the lighthouse. See if there's any dialogues or quests we can get there. Oh! We have a missive. Dear Rook, thank you again for figuring out what happened to Taynor and Oros. Gus is adjusting to life without them, I think, eating well, and me and the other Veil Jumpers play with him when we can. Still screams if I try to remove Oros's old backpack from his hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Okay. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Regards, Sloan. Yeah, I don't particularly want to think about a Nug screaming, if I'm honest.
Why must everything about the Nugs be so goddamn unsettling?
Because it's funny. So, no more quests, but Balara never having another conversation. So let's go eavesdrop on that. And we should check in on Varric, you know, make sure he's okay. Still alive there, Varric?
Why does this place have a kitchen? I never once saw Solus cook anything.
No fucking clue.
How much
Man's
you want to bet Solus was a shit chef?
I would have not bet much money on that. He is probably a shit chef. He seems like one of those types to, like, sustain himself on the bare minimum. I can't do that anymore. Here too.
What's your place like? I mean, the one in Minrathis.
Also filled with notes. Make this room smaller, stick a cooking plate in the corner, and you're almost there.
Alright. There's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Okay. Right. So... let us... go back down here. Go with Harding and stick with Nav. Go to the crossroads. And then... right, so by the looks of things, we've got to clear that away to get to that one, is my guess. Or that one. Either way, we have to clear something out. And we want to head here. This be the Grey Warden Island.
Fun times for all, I'm sure.
So, you remember Anders?
Yes.
We're about to see the place he was named after.
Ah, yes, the Anderfells.
Yeah, probably right to bring Harding, seeing as Harding's Warden,
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered
Warden
our letters.
adjacent.
They're willing
Yeah.
to talk.
wow,
In the middle
contacts,
of nowhere?
yeah.
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen,
That's wording noises.
I'm sure it'll be
Your
fine.
distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The Elven Gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too.
Just getting right into
There
it,
was
eh?
a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Admittedly,
Whatever
we
they're
don't
planning,
know
it's
it was a
bad.
snap.
And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
Might have been a flick.
Change.
Or a
Manipulation.
jazz hands.
That could explain. But
You believe me?
that the Elven Gods are here, and it's a lot to accept.
I get that.
But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story,
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
I can do that, and you won't regret helping us.
Bonne chance, Rook.
We'll be in touch.
So, we're going to meet a fella called Davrin.
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
Seems so.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
I don't think the Grey Wardens could get ambushed by Darkspawn. Well, that was the whole point of them. Or one of the points of them. Us, on the other hand, very ambushable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Griffin!
Easy, boy.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
That's a bad sound.
Hassan, to the trees.
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Is this a new companion we've encountered?
Squawks.
Yep.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're
I'm not gonna hide it anymore.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Are you just gonna stop there? Is there something I should be looking for in this area, or... No. You just stopped there for some reason. Okay.
He spotted something.
Those be some corpses.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Got us on a break. He's doing his best.
He's a good boy.
And we already have a trinket for Davrin. Alright, I'm gonna need to run up to this. scoured the Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope griffin instincts are the same. Okay.
I can't imagine that's the case.
The griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
And there's Davrin's ability.
Hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
Themiel's Ash. Again, slightly weaker.
I forget, is Themiel the name of the archdemon from Origins, or is it a different one?
Might be the one from Origins. Give it a search. You're definitely right. It's definitely one of the archdemons, but I can't remember if it is the one from.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Any more Darkspawn? Ah, yeah. Oh, plenty.
Themiel is the archdemon in Origins.
Ah. Makes me think there's another light boil.
Remy, where are you?
I don't like the sound of that coughs weekly. Seems like, yeah, poor sign.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Congrats on your promotion? And dying cough.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7-8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Always a good sign.
Yeah, not so much. Would you say that initial screech we heard was something of a gloomy howl?
God damn it.
But the Grey Ones aren't that creative with names.
No, they're not.
Uh-huh. Enter. And some stuff.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
You just sort of ignored the light touch thing.
Is that Elven?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Oop, there it is. Let's just backtrack on to the Gloom Howler is after them, because that doesn't seem good.
No, it does not.
What's all this?
Now I wondered what happened to them. They're mine. I like to carve.
How'd they end up here?
The griffins. They take things to make a nest. Or play pranks, I don't know.
Griffin, great help. The shrine is erected in recognition of the much-missed Warden Bruno Hain. He was not only a knight of great prowess and courage, but an artist who lifted his comrades' hearts with his craft. He used his boisterous voice to encourage and inspire us all. Warden Hain is greatly missed by everyone who knew him. We would not be here without his great work. Alright. That. This. They received a message from Weishaupt that warned us about some manner of monsters stalking Grey Wardens. A concern for the Griffin's safety is sending another Warden, Davrin, to keep guard. I hope the Griffins like him. They've known few people in their short lives and can be a temperamental bunch when they put their minds to it. Seems fair from what I've seen of the Sansa thus far. But again, Davrin just sort of ignored the light touch thing and went straight to yelling. He's new. He'll get used to it, hopefully.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Thank you, Hassan.
Good job.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help in the fight.
Watch out! One more to go! Big one!
I see it!
Big one? Oh. That is a big one. Well, let's see how it likes having a fucking meteor dropped on its head. I don't think it was the biggest fan.
Your turn!
Okay.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's going great for the Wardens, does it?
Nope.
Pursuance implements. Okay. Is there another chest around is the question.
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
Yeah, I'm aware. This is probably the only time I'll get to be here though, so I'm just having a look. is another chest. It seems to be up there. Or it's here.
There's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Yeah, I got that
Why
impression.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn?
Does seem quite suspicious. Also, again, I like the blunt way Rook just said when Davin was like, they only Darkspawn only like this when there's a blight. There's a blight. For real? For real. Oh. Crooky Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of archdemon Andoral, and beloved friend of Garahel. That's from the 4th blight, if I remember correctly. The last blight where there were griffins, or the last time there were griffins before now. Can I just say I don't particularly like ziplining across this giant chasm in the rain and lightning?
You'll be fine. Don't worry about you only having 2 handholds.
Especially with an excited griffin around.
Like I said, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. That's the Darkspawn dealt with. Let's climb down this ladder, see what's around here. We've got a jeweled brooch. Got some flawless crystal and heartwood. And we've got a lost sketchbook called Wings, I guess. Ah. Ow.
That was the last one.
Okay. Now the blight boil activates.
Under the blight boil.
We better take a look.
I have a bad feeling I know who it is, though. Let's get that.
Damn it, it's Lancet.
Yeah.
I want this thing's head on a pike.
Rip.
Trading going well. The griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick, then the others try it out. How loud they get, the little mischief makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Davin too. The rest is illegible. I imagine with his blood.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler.
Yeah, I was gonna take a shot in the dark and say that was what it was.
Exploding dark.
It is very howling and gloomy looking.
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Give me a second. There's still loot to be had. Oh, look at all the other griffins.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hydas. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
You called one Asan, one, what was it, Hydas, and then another one Rumptail? What, did you run out of fucking names? Okay, you guys deal with the big ones. I'm gonna go. Ow. Ow. Right. That's that dealt with. Let's go have a look at what that... Oh, that's just health. Well, I need health, so that's appreciated.
Heads up. We've got one more Darkspawn. Mean looking.
Where's it coming from? I see a health bar, I don't see an enemy going along with that health bar. Oh, there it is. Ow! I should have moved. I don't know why I did not move.
Skill issue? I don't know. By the way, did you know what ogres have a different name from the rest of the Darkspawn in terms of like how they are?
No.
You know, like the Darkspawn are like Inlocks, Herlocks, and Charlocks.
I do not know the reason.
Because ogres are made from Kunari, whereas the other three are made from the more long-time native races of Thedas.
Ah.
Given how recent the Kunari are compared to, you know, literally everyone else.
Yeah. Hey, level 20!
Nice!
Let's get us this subclass.
Hell to the yes.
Oh no.
No,
That's the
go
one
back
that I
up,
didn't
go back.
particularly like, I think it was. I like Tempest. I didn't particularly like Storm Surge. We can get it again. No, not that one. Come on. Ooh. Let's just undo these. Then it was on here, so the one I'm using least at the moment. Let's do that.
Yellow you want. You're not taking these griffins. They're up there.
Time for a boss fight.
Their blood is mine.
I disagree.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
No need to be nasty.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Well, shit. Hassan. Oh.
Aw, baby boy.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thedas. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
Killing a pair of Elven Gods.
For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Not in so many words.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
What does he do to people who help blackmail him?
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
This game is really detailed. You can see the detail of the rain droplets on his pecs.
Yeah. That's not quite the first place I noticed them, but
Look,
yes.
the dude has its hits out for all to see.
Wait until you see him in the lighthouse.
Oh boy.
He's not shirtless, but the low cut of his shirt is more emphasized, let's say.
Oh, I'm sure the lovers of big muscle men were really pleased with that.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Yet.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
Don't worry, it's still rough. Well, what's going on?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
That sounds bad.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Fucking nuggets.
It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow dragon, Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow. We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Ah, fuck.
Now, ordinarily, I would force you to make this choice and live with the consequences. Fortunately for you, I helped Minrathis last time around. I want to help Treviso this time around.
This is a very difficult choice.
It is.
Not gonna lie.
It's a really tough choice. And it's the first big one. This is the end of Act 1, essentially.
Yeah, that tracks.
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathis. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
You haven't had Davern for very long, so maybe try him.
I mean, if nothing else, it's Darkspawn.
Yes.
So let's not inspect. Oh, points. We love points in this house.
Yes, we do.
We've got that. We've got that. We've got that. Death from above and right. So boost those two for now. Yeah, things aren't going great.
Yep. I mean, even going to save it, we weren't going to be able to save everyone.
Dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
It's worse than I thought. How do we fight this?
Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
Well, I dropped down here, so it's fine. Ew. Oh, I should have used my new move. Oh well.
Dragon, rock the dragon.
Ow!
Oh, dope.
There's literally nothing left of that Kunari.
Just complete annihilation. Holy shit.
Nothing left. He just vanished into a cloud of mist. Oh boy.
Kill that dragon. Treviso can't take much more.
Well, that's the plan. Oh boy.
Look, over here.
Hi, Taya.
From the crows.
How you doing? Doing well?
Rook, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Let's just see if there's anything else here. Yeah, I'm trying not to get hit. These little meteors, debris, I don't really know what's going on. Oh, there are Tom up there? Whatever. Doesn't look like there's anything. So there is that ultimate stuff, so that's good. Bit closer to the ultimate.
Despair. Ignorance. Mortal confusion.
Hi, Gillinane.
This city offers nothing better than a pawn of the
Man, she's got that One Piece waist going.
Gillinane.
Hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now.
Also, I think she has an entire torso on top of her shoulders.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
That is not a good looking dragon.
No, that dragon has some serious health problems. Should see a doctor. Maybe a veterinarian. Corius the Isetalon.
Ice Talon, Ice Talon, yeah.
Yes, the goof up was on purpose.
I'm sending that fire laser right into its crotch. Oh, I'm not doing that much damage though. It is still only on 90%.
I mean, you expected a fucking effective archdemon to go down easy?
I mean, no, but I hoped it would.
At least you have a balanced party this time. You have a warrior, a rogue, and a mage. Isn't that fun?
I mean, yes. Though I will say, I did have this party composition, Lucanus and Davrin for the Act 2 boss fight, when on my, other fucking playthrough where I was,
on your first
a rogue.
playthrough, yeah.
So that wasn't the most balanced party composition, truth be told.
No, probably not.
Oh, I don't like the size of that big circle. That I'm... to be fair, I'm relatively close to an edge, but...
Well, there's
do my best! I didn't do well enough. Gonna grab that. Oh good, now it's fleeing up there.
We have urgent need of your strength elsewhere. Come, return to me.
Coward! Oh, thank God he's leaving. I was struggling.
It's going.
That was a close one.
But hey, we drove off the dragon.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
Sure hope
That
so.
thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
Yeah.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
We probably shouldn't be standing around here. Yeah, we should probably run to Minrathous.
I imagine you can't fully save both cities.
That would be correct.
Well, now it just pops up to blighted Minrathous as soon as I say that.
Welcome to the new Minrathous.
I love the old Minrathous, and also a lot of bodies and blighted things.
We're here. What's the situation?
Where were you?
Treviso. The dragon...
This is your city. I thought... Forget it.
I'm sorry, but I had to choose.
And you did. The Venatori took large parts of the city while we were fighting their dragon. We lost people. And Asher...
I'm fine. You are not fine. He took a claw to the gut. A claw from a blighted dragon. Think about that.
The blight's in his blood. But that means...
a slow death.
You've brought nothing but trouble since you came back.
It's not Rook's fault. I chose to engage it.
Because he was going for a safe house. Because half of us were already dead.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. No one is fine.
Look,
Hey,
I'm
we
sorry. I don't think there's anything you can do right now. I'm going to be
we
here
have
for
a Great
while,
Warden
but
with
you
us.
should
Maybe that can
just
help.
go.
I mean, that, you know, lengthens the death sentence, I suppose.
Yes.
Didn't get rid of it entirely. But yeah. Minrathous is now blighted.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
So yeah, that is the end of Act 1. Wasn't it fun?
No. Because we're having a bad time. Having a bad time.
Well, Davrin leveled up again. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like most everyone leveled up.
Not shocked.
Yeah,
Oh.
as it turns out, yeah. Nev now refuses to heal us.
That is unfortunate. Can't entirely blame her.
Though we do get some boosts. Yeah, Nev is now hardened.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, to be brutally honest, but, yeah. You have to make the hard fucking choices.
Mm-hmm.
Could probably do that Arlathan Guardian at this point.
Oh, like.
Wherever the fuck it is. But let's go have a chat with Solus first. Actually. Well, currently Davrin and Asan are in the void.
Void.
Except somebody very kindly built us this bridge up to this building.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe.
Oh, you are not kidding.
Fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Oh, you mean about Davrin's outfit? Yeah. It's basically just without the coat, but because of the like collar on the coat, it is that much more prominent without it.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Oops. Oh well.
Even for a griffin, it has to be hard losing your brothers and sisters.
They're a talkative bunch, always squawking at each other. Maybe it means something? Lancet and Remy would know what to do. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum, sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why
was a
did
bit
Gloom
blunt.
Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a little
Just a
bit.
tad.
Elgarnon
Tiniest bit.
Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own Elven Gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say...
Yeah, it's not a good look
killing
for
a
the
monster
elves.
is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much at the world not ending.
I can get behind that. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Hassan's a good boy.
He is a very good boy. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, I do need to go up, don't I? Yeah. Yep. Time to talk to Solus.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elgarnon and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
I
could say
would
that.
say so.
It looks like both the Venatori and the Arntom are working for Elgarnon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Arntom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Arntom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Arntom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elgarnon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elgarnon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound.
Yeah, I don't think Solus' goal was to destroy the world, but I do think it would have been a consequence of his goal.
I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. but the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Those conversations, the ones we have with Solus and the Fade, are why I'm absolutely fine with
we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
not having the Inquisitor be the protagonist for this
about
game.
The dragon hunter, at least.
Mm.
The Shadow Dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
Oh, hey, we're gonna recruit another companion.
We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the Elven God who attempted to tear down the Veil.
I know it's not the greatest of looks.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
No.
I was gonna say, trust is strong.
He's the only option we have. If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities.
So these will be our last two companions then.
Relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right.
Thanks, Varric.
There's not a lot of not acknowledging Varric from literally anyone else besides Rook.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's us.
Aha, good. Look at the best boy.
Who's a good Griffin? Who's a good Griffin?
I fucking love that you can do this.
Yeah, that's great.
Right, so we do in fact have a mission with Davrin. Hey Davrin. How are you and your mighty pecs doing?
I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Sure. Feel like those are worrying noises. So, Dragon Hunter or Fade Expert first?
Let's go Dragon Hunter. Sounds metal.
But to be fair, this is just the order we talk to them in for now. But we can go do the Dragon Hunter stuff first as well.
So I put the word out for Dragon Hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
Yo.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Alright, alright, alright.
Okay, Balara. What's your lead on getting us a Fade Expert for the team?
Good evening.
Hi.
Rook, so we need a Fade Expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade Expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Quick question. Is Veilguard a bunch of mist in a cloak?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
About, 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor
He's just
Emmerich
mist in a
Volkari,
cloak.
a Fade Expert and powerful psychogol.
Where can I find him?
The Professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Vorgoth is great, though. So, we can now go to the Necropolis halls.
The fires are lit.
We can also now enchant stuff.
Enchantment!
Alright. Fine. Just get this done.
Woo woo.
Okay, that's all we've got for now. So, 2 new locations. Can't travel to them immediately, but that'd be boring. Let's try and find the alluvion for them. So we've got new quests available in Treviso. No new quests there, and new quests available in Docktown.
Damn, Dogtown took a fucking beating.
Little bit of one. Little bit of one, yeah. So, do we want to go straight into main quest stuff, or do we want to do some side quests?
Well, we've already been on for close to 2 hours, so maybe just a side quest or two.
Okay. Treviso or Docktown?
Well, let's go with Treviso since it's closer to the next one of the next main quests.
And keep in mind that regardless, I won't be going straight to Ravane from Treviso. I'll still be coming back to the lighthouse because there's people talking, maybe quests to get. So, but yeah, we can still go to Treviso.
Fair enough.
We'll go with this party again because again we didn't get to spend too much time with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you did have to make a choice between Treviso and Docktown after all.
I
just want to be alone.
All right.
You keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked.
Okay. $9.5. That'd be enough to get to the next rank. Oh no. Another way. That's worthwhile, I think. Probably worthwhile. Can you remember if our current mage knife is more or less than 211 damage?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I feared. I'll leave it for now. That's just worse, yeah. That is sort of the issue with the upgrade ones. It shows you what they'll become, but you don't get to, you know, compare with what you've already got. That'd probably be quite useful. And let's get that. Right, so 211 for the mage knife. Then what? 63, I'm gonna say, for the armor.
Good luck with your contract.
Thank you, Fletcher. 200, so that one is better. That one's 84, so yeah. Okay, so we'll get the knife.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Sure there are.
See you again.
Right. So we'll replace that. Damn. Hi.
The occupation has been hardest on the fledglings. There is much to be done.
Yeah. From the Diary of Chance Candide. Unmistakable. A Venatori lurking in an Antivan Cross meeting spot? Coincidence? No. I will see if anything develops before I disturb Deer, Overwork, Tear, and Viago, but I will also take a post closer to the diamond just in case.
A journal? About seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Useful to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Dearest Viago, you may not believe this, but I've learned something about those boorish Antam that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with Taya. I've got new pieces to show. Regards, Mistress Trailer, proprietress of the Trailer Gallery of Fine Art.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
I noticed. Thank you. I cannot talk to you. Okay. Right then. Let's go do that one. Ah, it's over there. Maybe we can take another crack at that champion while we're there. We're a higher level now. What's the worst that could happen?
I've thrown 100 marks this week. I see them when I sleep.
Air would call 100 a poor start.
Doesn't help when Viago walks by and casually tosses a perfect mark while not even looking.
He was looking straight into my eyes. Made me want to get it right.
Viago is apparently an intimidating bastard when he wants to be.
Nice day for it.
Sure is.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Okay. Not quite the nice banter I was hoping for from the two of you, but okay. Also, it sure is a nice day, especially with, you know, the city not being blighted and all.
Attack for glory!
I'm out of range.
I'll make this quick.
Still out of range. Not out of range now.
This cannot be!
I am quite liking that move. Ow.
Of course.
Oh good, he exploded into chunks.
I love that chunky salsa.
Which one? I'm assuming the one that didn't explode into chunks. To my Venatory brethren in Treviso, one of our own people was spotted colluding with a crow. The witnesses were not close enough to see the traitor's identity, but we can assume they're selling secrets to the assassins. Find our wayward member and teach them that the Venatory are not so lightly abandoned. Key?
A Venatory traitor.
Good to know.
Something's up with the crows in Venatory. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what.
Chance the Rapper? Are you not gonna pop that blight bubble?
I am. I'm just waiting on. First, wanted to get that. Then we've got to do this so that we're at full health.
It's not.
Then we've got to wait 34 seconds for Lucanus' thing to go down. I suppose we don't necessarily need to, but yeah. I am, however, going to change that out for this. I believe it's weak to fire, if I remember correctly. Most Darkspawn stuff is. Let's start healing. Doesn't appear so, does it? 9 seconds.
In we go.
So. And yeah, it's vulnerable to fire.
No, it was fire! So, going back to One Piece for a little bit.
Yeah?
How do you think the Elbaf arc is going to go from where it is right now?
I'm honestly gonna assume Loki will end up taking the throne in some way.
Yeah, Oda's done quite a bit of a job making it clear that Loki is not as malevolent as he first appears.
Yeah, and I'm sure, you know, Loki will probably take the throne, and then, you know, give Luffy the last whatchamacallit,
Road Poneglyph?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do wonder the identity of the man marked by flames, as it were.
Is it not meant
someone we know already?
Is it not meant to be Saul?
It's unclear if it is Saul or not.
I'm ready to go again.
It could be Saul, but it's not clear.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better this time.
We do know what, where the, that road Poneglyph used to be. We don't know when it vanished or, the identity of who took it, so...
Yeah.
I'm good to go again.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what, how the Elbaf arc plays out, especially with the mysterious intruders, as it were.
Yeah. I noticed there was trouble. That's why I was moving away from it.
I am also curious as how long Elbaf is going to last and what the rest of the final saga is going to look like afterwards.
Oh damn, I forgot that I'd done that and I was pointing the complete wrong direction.
Rip.
That's unfortunate. Oh, I dodged the shit out of that.
Hell yeah.
No, I thought I did, but apparently I didn't.
Rip.
Thanks, Davrin.
No problem.
Does also make me wonder about who will wind up allied with who at the for the final act of the series.
I'm good to go.
Because well, we have some ideas, like you gotta wonder about like say where all the remaining players are going to end up. For example, we don't know anything about what Moria is going to do now, since he's skedaddled from Blackbeard's island with Corona's help. My money is actually on Moria joining Cross Guild.
Yeah, that seems likely.
Of all the remaining former warlords who aren't aligned with anyone, he seems the most likely to go for it.
Yeah. Hey!
There we go. You had a much less insanely difficult time this time around.
Yeah.
No essence.
Well, the bonus was, I was able to use that fucking combination with Lucanus a lot more, which was very, very helpful. And Davrin's basically fire abilities were very, very helpful. Yeah, I think that's probably where we're going to end things today. That's as good a place to end it as any. Us being victorious.
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
Hell yeah.
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Thedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
Oh, you have no idea.
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
You have no idea how many secrets the Wardens are hiding.
What, you mean like the fact that one becomes a warden by, you know,
Nice way.
imbibing some light juice?
Hmm. We'll save here. Okay, and that is everything. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday as always. We should be playing D&D tomorrow, so look forward to that. Otherwise, please do give us a follow here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and please press that bell icon.
And otherwise, hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow for some D&D. Good night.
Later.